Okay, so ito yung, ano ko, diba? The description, degenerative bones, osteoarthritis, walking with cane. Do you see me walking with cane right now? No. No. Okay. So, first, what started this? By the way, I'm a elementary and a preschool teacher. I teach Mandarin. So I've been teaching for 20 years. So that's my passion, to teach little kids and to inspire mga young people. So, around 2013, I start feeling pain over my back. So, sabi ko, oh, okay lang yan. I'll just do some stretching and exercise, that will be okay. So then, but after a few months, it become mahirap na. Whenever I wake up in the morning, I could not really wake up. It's so much painful in my back. So, parati yan on my bedside, meron na yung pain reliever and water. So, I have to take sometimes two, just to be able to wake up. So, finally, after a year of those pain, so I went to the doctor. So, sabi niya, I have some slip disc, I have problem with my shoulder blade L1, and then my lumbar L4 and L5, and I have sciatica. So, it goes down. After therapy for a year, tapos nag-stop ako kasi medyo magaling na. So I said, magtipid-tipid naman kasi sweldo ko na napupunta lang sa pangbayad ng therapies and the doctor and the mga supplements that I have to take. But after 6 months of not going to the doctor, namaga naman yung knee ko. So ayan, later of the pastor. So namaga naman yung knee ko, so I have a check-up and it says that, yung knee ko may problem. So it's a lower, it's already, narrow na. So actually the doctor was suggesting to have it injected. Then after that, namamaga siya. So I keep on going back to the doctor. And then doctor was doubting, what's the problem? So he suggested that I have a Doppler. Ibig sabihin ko, yung buong lower body ko po, parang may ultrasound, but the ultrasound is not only on one part. Ultrasound in all parts of my artery. So, lower down. So, nalaman na I have lower extremity artery disease. So, ibig sabihin po noon, ito po, this part po, barado. Barado siya. But the doctor said, buti na lang, your blood pressure is not high, you don't have high cholesterol, uric acid, very low, and everything. So, yun. So, they gave me meds just to thin my blood para to help for the clot. After a year taking that medicine, I find out that konting, baski hindi ako nauntog, may bruises ako. So medyo natakot ako. Because yung gamot na yun, it's for may mga heart clot, mga veins, arteries. So I stopped taking it. And then, but I still continue whenever I have shoulder pain, I have back pain, and I would go back to therapies for 4 months, 6 months, and I've been continue to taking up collagen. I've been taking collagen for time where I can't remember, siguro 5-6 years, paiba-iba. Lahat ng may bagong brand na collagen, inumin ko yan. Whether it's powder, whether it's in liquid form, lahat, because that's good for our cartilage or ligaments. So, November 9, I will never forget that day. November 9, 2018. That was only last year. When I was walking home, I just felt pain. Although every day, I already have pain. Every day yon. It's part of my, it's parang kakambal ko na. Yung pain from my ankle, my knee, my back, so I just take medicine. But yung November 9 of evening, 6:30 p.m., I remember everything because that was the most painful experience, yung pain na I had. When I was walking home, I started with my sciatica pain, downwards, and then I have this starting pain on my groin. Ditong parte, onto the legs, which is, ang hirap na talaga mag-move. I was just dragging my legs. Luckily, sabi nga nila it was God's grace na nakarating ako sa bahay. Then the next morning, I rested for a few minutes. I thought that it will pagod lang or na sobrang lakad because I'm a preschool teacher. And I remember that morning, meron akong isang estudyante na umiiyak. Kaya kinarga ko siya. Yun. But it didn't went away. Hanggang sa hindi na talaga ako makabangon sa kama. So, I immediately the next day, went to Chinese acupuncture para mabilis na matanggal yung pain. And then after that, I went back to my, osteoarthritis doctor. Tapos, went on again for therapy. But after a month, by December, pakiramdam ko, hindi lang yung ordinary kung ano yung for 3 years na balik-balik na pain. It's not about my back, it's not about my lumbar, it's not about my knee or my ankle, kasi po may problema din po yung both of my ankles. May scars na po siya. But I feel pain. Sabi ko, andito siya sa hips. And then my doctor said, oh, let me check. And then I was requested for MRI. Sa MRI, yun po nakita, by January, when I had an MRI, that I have chronic arthropathy of both hip joint. So, ibig po sabihin po, hindi lang po one side, yun ang sabi ng doktor, malas mo pa, hindi lang isa, normally isa lang, sa'yo dalawa. Both hips. And then, may plus bonus pa. Meron siyang cyst. There's a cyst on my left, it's a 0.2 centimeter, and on my right, it's 0.7 centimeter. So, the next na tatanungin mo sa doctor is, what should I do? And then sabi niya, it's degenerative. So, ibig sabihin, you just have to manage it para hindi siya lalala. What happened? Sabi ko, what's my next step? Sabi niya sa akin, hip replacement. Sabi ko, so then, parang di na ako nakapagsalita eh. Is there other ways? So actually, meron pa siyang mga binanggit na about something that I'm going to wear, hip unloader, and it's cost 60,000 something. Then I have to order from the States. Ano lang yun po yung sinasabi natin, pantalon lang yun. Yung parang cycling that I have to use. And then sabi ko, anong pwedeng gawin nun? We would just promote. Kasi 48 ka lang eh. And normally this happens when you are 60 or 65. And then that time, I could really parang dawn on me na wala na talaga yung career ko as a teacher. And that's honestly, that's partly around 80% of my life. Yung you feel worthy because you're doing something that is worthwhile. Of course, as I'm fulfilled as a mother, pero yun yung isang fulfillment. And then, he also gave me another meds kasi sa sobrang sakit, so I have to take medicine for my nerves that is for epilepsy. But I have to take it for 60 days. When I just took it for a week, wala pong substitute for myself for my teaching job. So I have to go back to school. And I could not remember any name of my students. Just for that short time. So I told the doctor, I'm not going to take this anymore. Sabi niya, you will not, baka hindi mo kakayanin yung pain. Because you are ongoing for therapy, that's the only thing that we can do and manage the pain. Sabi ko, hanap na lang ako ng paraan. Kasi, yung body ko, degenerative na, di naman pwede pati brain ko. Diba? So, I have to keep on seeking many doctors. Actually, I already also experienced injections, PRP, and everything, and also even the advanced one, the Prolozone. It helps for the chronic pain. Pero, yung problema ko sa hips, hindi pa rin. So, for 7 months, I'm walking with cane. Actually, I was already accepting that fact. So, yung nakita nyo kanina, when I was lying on my bed, that's how I sleep for the past months. Lahat ng unti-unti na alternate ko na yung lifestyle ko. I cannot sit straight. So you could see may tali ko dun sa waist ko. I have to put something here para when I wake up in the morning, hindi siya so much pain or yung hindi na siya ma-bend. And then, I have to have 2 pillows underneath my knee. Yan po, mukha siyang hindi comfortable, pero honestly, don't time na yun. That is the most comfortable I could sleep. Parang I'm buying hours for sleep. At least 3 hours, makatulog ka. Pero yun yung sabi ng doctor, this is the closest you can. Okay na. I mean, you can walk now with cane. But I was praying. I thank God that at least 60% medyo okay na ako. But you know, sometimes, sabi naman pwede ka pa makikulit kay Lord, diba? Because when He created you perfectly. So I still ask God, kung pwede na, I want to be better. I want to be healed. Sabi ko, and then I even asked sign for it. And then, actually, it just so happened that Pastor Leo, messaged me. Hindi niya alam ano nangyari sa buhay ko because he was a principal on the school where I was teaching, pero he continued his journey as he helped us build up a school. So for the past, I think, Pastor, 4 years, so hindi na alam, we don't get in touch anymore. And then you won't see sa Facebook anywhere that I'm walking in cane. So parang, I don't like to talk about it. I just want to talk something good, a blessing, but not this one. So when he invited me, sabi niya sa akin, are you still teaching? Sabi ko, yes, I just resigned. So let's meet. I have something that you want to take a look or you're up. So when we met, nagulat siya, kaninong cane to? Kasi I was already sitting while waiting for them. Sabi ko, akin. Sabi, what happened to you? You know, and then he was already talking about the third year. Sabi, what a coincidence. This third year. And then, I decided, and then he invited me to come here Monday and Thursday. Sabi niyo, just listen and take a look at it. Tapos sabi ko sa kanya, sige, I would. Monday when I came, the third year was presented to me. Naka-cane pa po ako nun. Hindi lang halata kasi umbrella type siya. Okay, nakunwari umbrella, but there's and si Sister Eunice and Pastor Diamond 3 Star, and Sister Eunice Diamond 2 Star, they gave me 1 bottle. Sabi ko, I cannot pay you right now. Tapos sabi, no, you need it right now. Just take it. 2 in the morning when you wake up, and 2 in the evening. So pag-uwi ko, yung minumok ka agad. And then the next day. But so the first 3 days when I took it, ang isa lang yon, I slept like a baby. When I wake up, mas magaan yung pakiramdam ko. But, hindi lang yon. On the 4th day, 5th and 6th, baliktad. Lalong sumakit. And then, so, before that, it's a good thing that I still come on Monday and Thursday. So, ibig sabihin, when I took that on Monday, Thursday, when I came back, masakit, diba? That's on my 4th day. And I was having a hard time sitting down. I was looking, Sister Eunice was looking at me. I said, it's very painful. Sabi niya, just drink water. And then I am so confident because I came here and I listened to the testimonies. So sabi ko, this is just the reaction of the third year. But I took it, and then actually I was on schedule for another injection for my hip kasi masakit pa rin siya Hindi pa siya ganun totally magaling. So morning I have to have 45 minutes of stretching, lalagay ko ng warm and everything so that at least I could pass the day. No, lesser yung pain. But on that Sunday, Monday po yung schedule ko for another injection. On that Monday, sabi ko parang nawawala na yung pain. So I decided not to. I decided, I just called, I told the doctor that I think it's getting better. So, hindi na lang muna ako magpa-inject. Yun. So, mga 8th day, on the 9th day, I said, parang napansin ko, nakakalimutan ko na yung game. Never, when you're in pain and you cannot walk, you will never forget your game, di ba? Yung time na yun, nakakalimutan ko na, mga anak ko na nagsasabi, Ma, yung game mo. Oo nga, no? Tapos sabi ko, parang my weight is not on this side, kasi ito yung masakit. So, sabi ko, on Tuesday, after I came here yung Monday, on Tuesday, I decided, hindi ko muna kaya gamitin yung game. We'll see. Hanggang saan ako ba yung kailangan. So that day, I was walking without cane, although may pain, a little pain, but I get rest. Pag mag-rest ako, nawawala yung pain. Then on the 11th day, so I still keep on taking the Perdier 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. On the 11th day, I had to get my eyeglasses. And medyo bad weather yun eh. Yung, remember the June? So, bad weather siya. So, I can't find any sidecar to go home. So, baka mabutan ako ng ulan. If I really go around, kasi sa may recto po ako. So, if I go around, the only way, the shortest way to able to arrive my house is through, what do you call that? Overpass? Footbridge. Okay, never for how many months, never ako mag-footbridge kasi hindi ko kakaya yun. So, I took the footbridge and luckily I was able to climb up the footbridge and went home. Thanks to Pastor Leo and Sister Eunice. And then I'm still in progress. Every day, I'm so hopeful because every day I discover something. Whenever I still go to my therapist, and then ngayon, pagpunta ko sa therapist, hindi na siya nagreklamo. You know ba yung parang feeling mo, inaayawan ka na ng therapist mo. Sabi, bakit ma'am ganyan pa rin yan? Ba't matigas? Ba't ganun? Parang feeling mo na parang they're already surrendering. Yung parang ganun. And then, last Tuesday, so tomorrow I'll be visiting my therapy again. Last Tuesday, when they check my BP, normally, it's normal naman. Bumaba talaga siya. It's 100/70. 60 yata 70. Never sa record mo na gano'n. And they recheck it again. And then, she was giving me my stretching and everything. Sabi niya, parang mas maluwag. And hindi ka nag-aaray. Mas maano na yung mga ano niya. So sabi ko, I'm taking her dear. I'm taking placenta. Observe me. Sabi ko sa niya, observe me. Every week I'm coming, observe me. And then, nasobra din nag-daring yung therapy ko. What he did is I have to, now, what he has to train my legs. Kasi for how many months or years, hindi na masyado ginagamit. So, we already managed to put 4 pounds of weights on my legs to do the stretching. And then today, because I heard somebody that is dear to my heart who's having her second chemo. So I hurried to visit her. He says I wanted to tell her about that this Perdier, yung stem cell, can help her during her chemo. Pero hindi ko alam po na 5th floor po pala yung bahay niya. 5th floor. Kanina nandyan yung anak ko eh. Sabay kami. I was carrying a lot of things. Dala-dala ko yung Perdier and my brochure and everything. So sabi ko, saan po yung bahay ni ganyan? Sabi niya, ay, what's there? Second floor. Hindi, 5th floor. Huh? But, hulaan nyo. Nakaya ko. Every morning, and then I have to bring my daughter to MOA. So I nagstambay po ako sa MOA. Lakad dito, lakad doon. Na-enjoy ko na masyado yung pagkalakad ko. Sabi nga na anak ko eh, Mom, you're just getting well. You're not that well. Huwag kang lakad ng lakad. And now I'm here. I'm still standing before you. Very hopeful what Perdier stem cell is doing for me. I know I am not completely well. I would only confirm it if medically I would have my MRI again. But I decided I would take the hopeful therapy of 6 months, right? Hindi pa ako nag-add niyan na. 2 lang yan na. And see what God has worked on my body and by using protein. So I am Evelyn Binondo. Ayan. Mukhang babata pa ba ako, Pastor? After 5. Yes. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. Okay. So I am Evelyn Binondo. I am also encouraging, please, if you have any pain right now, if you're on doubts, later on, you can just approach anybody here. Lahat po naka-black. Maraming alam yan. Naka-black blazer. Please. Because I know I've been through those pains. And it's really a blessing to be away from pain. Yes. Good morning, everybody.